Alright. So, you will be hearing a fan in the background because it's unusually freaking hot for this time of the year. And I finally got like a small one. Yeah, okay, so today we are going to be giving the DLC a try, along with doing a bunch of other stuff. Okay, let's see, streaming the new WWE. Yeah, new WWE 2K25 DLC featuring Stephanie Vaquer, Julia Okay, hold on. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Live on. Oh my god, why is it? Okay, there we go. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Link in bio. There we go. So, now that I have that all posted, oh yeah, there's a couple other things I need to fix. First of all, entrance. No, not single person. Tag team. Oh yeah, I downloaded like the other two members of Vibe that I needed last night. Fraxium, they're the team I need to fix. Because now you guys have your own tag team entrance. I might have to check under the F's for Fraxium. Yeah, there we go. I can't believe it took them a little over 2 months to actually get that entrance into the game. But I'm just glad that it's in the game now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the Judgment Day. They have their own entrance now. No, it's not Lovebirds, it's... What did they have it listed under? Maybe Live and Dom? Where is it? Oh, maybe. Okay, no. I'll have to retry that. Alright, oh, they already had those Trons. Yeah, WWE 2K25. Dom and Live entrance. Listen, let me just type in Dom. Shot it. I don't care if it's almost soon, and it's almost over soon. You know what? I don't care about those people who are just constantly booing when I'm trying to focus. And I can't even check the comments on X because I don't have an X account. You know, maybe I can. No, yeah, I don't want to search for other results. You know, what is this motion called? Oh, the lovely couple. Hold on. Isn't the lovely couple Mike and Maria Kanellis? Ah. Okay, well, turns out it's not an actual entrance you can set. So, I'll probably have to delete that team just to actually get it to work. I think. Yeah, because yeah, I had to set them up as a separate team just to actually get them an entrance. Alright, and yes, I know. It's showing Judgment Day has all the titles. That was not my fault. Like I said, yeah, I like to run number one contenders matches and yeah, and multi-person title matches. The Judgment Day just gets incredibly dominant. Alright, and alright, I want to give each member of the DLC their respective spotlight by putting them in title matches. And then after that, I'm going to do a fatal 4-way. Well, no, I'm gonna do a tag team match, then a fatal 4-way. Then we're just gonna do whatever we want. Wait, hold on. So, since I have Julia as a Raw superstar on my roster, I'm going to put her in a match for the Women's World Championship, which is held by Io Sky. How did I forget? You know, I just realized that I don't have my can koozie up here, so I will be right back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship. An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations. When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
But I will be completely honest.
Not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing
They
right here
did
in
a
WWE.
phenomenal job on the face scans and the models of the characters that have been announced. Well, that have been added. Yo, someone lost a water bottle there.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
Okay, good.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward
So,
spiral.
Stephanie Bacchera will take on NXT Women's Champion Kalani Jordan. And, Motor City Machine Guns will take on Mello Don't Miz for the WWE Tag Titles. And then after that, we'll do a tag team match with Motor City Machine Gun taking on Julia and Stephanie Bacchera. Then we'll do a fatal 4-way. Then I have some other title matches in mind. In fact, I should mention my positivities about the DLC and my negativities. So, the DLC was, like, confirmed, like, 3 days before the game dropped. But there were 5 names that weren't even announced. Like, why don't we know about the 5 unannounced people yet? Like, you're already going to get some backlash because not everyone likes celebrities in their wrestling games. I'm in the minority of people that enjoy like one or two celebrities in wrestling games.
These women ready to push themselves further than ever before, all in the name of being the women's world champion.
Each woman is
Like, I'll be
more than
honest,
happy
I like to
mix
go
it
back
up
to
and go
2K24 just to play as Post Malone.
in order to leave here with
In fact,
gold.
bring Post Malone back for another game. I would much rather have him than Travis Scott.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. All tied up now.
But yeah, another
So much force there.
complaint is that they didn't even learn their lessons from last year when it comes to the Pat McAfee DLC.
Shoved right off.
But yeah, they don't have AJ Hawk or whoever else was in that, like Darius Butler. I don't remember who the other two were besides Pat McAfee. Like, because Pat McAfee is in this game. Like, I like using Pat McAfee. He is actually really great when it comes to wrestling. If you don't believe me, go watch Adam Cole versus Pat McAfee. That match was awesome.
Both wrists captured and
Let's see.
weakening the
Oh yeah,
block here.
they like to put these celebrities in the game that, yes, they have some history with WWE, but not enough to make us actually want them to be there. Like Muhammad Ali in last year's game, I completely understand. At least he has an athletic background and history with not only The Rock, but the WWE.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Now, if they're just in there for like, what, product placement? Like, Arnold of, like, many years ago. He was in there just to promote, the new, Terminator movie. Yeah, he had some history with WWE, but it was mostly a movie placement. So,
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. And a drop kick.
like, if you have a celebrity doing the album for the game, like Machine Gun Kelly one of those years, Post Malone last year,
Feeling their opponent off.
I forgot who did the 2K23 one.
Fisherman Buster. Mounting it down to
You know
opponent.
what,
Look at them go over and over and over again.
WWE 2K23 soundtrack.
Endless strikes are being rained down on you. Oh yeah, CES are really getting fired up.
Oh, John Cena made the playlist for the soundtrack for 2K23. You know what? That's honestly fair. Then 2K25.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
Was not able to
Who
seal
set
the
up
deal
this
with
one?
her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Constant attacks from Julia.
Julia with a systematic attack.
Returning back to the ring.
Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Julia answers back.
Julia managing to find some of that needed breathing room. That's possibly the trigger for Julia to battle her way back into this.
Up handle suplex.
Like, I will admit, the soundtrack for this game
Got her now.
is actually mostly good.
Suplex.
Because they have Eminem, Jelly Roll, Spirit Box.
To the arm. Io has lost any control of this match.
In fact,
Does look like
I...
struggling right now.
Oh yeah, they also got a Poppy song.
Watch out. Tremendous drop kick.
But I think I only have like 3 songs turned off.
Straight
if you can even, well, I honestly don't remember how many. But one of the biggest surprises that is actually really catchy that I love because of this game is Ratatata by Baby Metal and Electric Callboy. That song is really good. But yeah, I don't see who made that album. Or who made the soundtrack.
How about the sharpness of EO's in-ring maneuvers? Almost flawless. Springboard!
Well, yeah, if Travis Scott didn't make it, which it doesn't say that he did, then the only point that, well, no, the only reason he would be in the DLC is because of his, he's made a few appearances in WWE, but it would mostly be because of his storyline. Well, I wouldn't even say he's in a storyline. He just made, like, 2 appearances for John Cena.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination. Oh wow, this could be a victory. Still only got
But anyway,
unbelievable display of will in the late stages of
crap, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, if you're going to include celebrities in a DLC, announce them along with the rest of the characters. Well, not characters, but the rest of the DLC. And make them make sense. Like, I've seen people go into the files of the game to see that Travis Scott, Shaquille O'Neal, KSI, and I forgot who the other 2 basketball players were going to be in the game. Like, Shaq makes sense. Like, yeah, he hasn't made any appearances for WWE as of late. And he's probably just there to promote, like, NBA 2K25 or 2K26, whichever one they're on now. But at least he's had several matches. I know that he was in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal in 2016. And he's had a tag team match in AEW. I'm sure he's had like 1 more. I just don't remember if or when it happened. I'm gonna look it up. How many matches has Shaq been? No. How many wrestling matches? And Io Sky retains. Okay, so Shaq has had 5... Wait, hold on. It's saying 5 pro wrestling matches, most of which are special appearances. Special appearances don't count as matches. Okay, so looks like it's only been 2. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and that mixed tag match with Jade Cargill, Cody Rhodes, and Red Velvet. So at least he's competed in the ring. But then again, like, if we go back to Post Malone, I don't remember him making any appearances in WWE. But at least I like the man. Or he has a very well history with people in the industry. Like, as far as I'm aware, more people like Post Malone than Travis Scott. And, in my opinion, Post Malone had an incredible moveset. Even though he's not an actual wrestler. You know what? Before this stream ends, I am going to go back to 2K24 to play a match as Post Malone. Well, yeah, after my long ranting session, I don't hate 2K. I actually admire what they're doing. But I still feel like if people are paying for the DLC when they pre-order the game, at least tell them everyone that's in it. Because if you don't like who is going to be in that DLC pack, you don't have to use them. Or if you're going to delay someone, it can let people know, like, okay, they can delay this person, I don't care. Or they could be like, dang, I wanted to be that person, but I guess I can wait a little longer.
This is the woman whom many declare the best luchadora in the world. There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight.
God, this looks so much better than that created wrestler I had to download for My Rise. Because for those of you who have seen my Rise videos on YouTube, then you know what I mean.
McCare's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
I'm just glad that we don't have Booker T as a commentator in this game. Because I don't want to hear him having an in-game aneurysm.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring. Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that.
But yeah, for those of you who are wondering, Kalani Jordan won this NXT championship in a 20-woman battle royal. Because I called up Roxanne Perez to Monday Night Raw along with Julia. So I was thinking, like, okay, who's going to be the NXT Women's Champion? So I did have to download some people and put some of the 2K original characters in NXT to kind of pad out the roster. But yeah, Kalani Jordan won that. Then I had her defend against JC Jane in a casket match.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion, Kalani Jordan.
But yeah, Kalani Jordan was an underdog pick in that match, but I am happy that she won.
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
In fact, I think she entered the match like somewhat early. Either that or like midway through. Like I think she might have been number 10 in that match. And she outlasted everyone.
Which is why you can never bet against this young woman. Then we have Stephanie Baker in the opposite corner, ready to get down to business and maybe bust a skull in the process.
Well, yeah, if any of you watching have the DLC, who is your favorite one to play as so far?
She manages to reverse it. Side kick on point. Wicked kick to the face.
Like, I haven't actually played the DLC today because I wanted to save it for this stream.
Trying to make the switch out here and does quickly into a side headlock. Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock. Ooh, early cover for the title. And she kicks out. Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left to go. Bam! Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down. Oof. Baker taking it to the top rope. Watching. What a landing. That was just incredible hang time. Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. For Kalani Jordan to snatch the win tonight, I'd have to think her athleticism and gymnastics
back on the DLC part, like when it comes to celebrities, I'm just glad that even if it is Travis Scott, that they delayed him because I don't want to have to hear Fiend every so often. I am so sick and tired of that song.
Counter by Jordan. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Baker's toughness getting tested with that one. Now, Kalani looked confident going on the attack. Go ahead and eat defeat. Cover. New champ incoming.
1, 2. You know, I never realized that Kalani Jordan had a heart kind of like shaved into her hair.
Into the face buster. Uh-oh. There it is. Reversal. Single leg drop kick. Looking to go up high. That's insane. The challenger comes up big.
1, 2.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth. That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right.
But yeah, for those of you who are just tuning in, I do have a fan sitting like right over there.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
It's just a little black fan that is just blowing over in this direction to keep me cool when I'm streaming, filming, doing whatever I need to do in here. And I'll only have it on level 1, like when I'm using my microphone. Any other time, I'll be using
Just a 2. This is no
like
time to
level
hesitate.
3.
And Kalani Jordan with the one of a
God,
kind.
Kalani Jordan is so impressive.
Sealed things.
There is no doubt on why she was the first NXT Women's North American Champion.
The title hangs in the balance. Somehow, this title is still up for grabs. Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Oof.
Momentum is really on Jordan's side.
Look at Kalani Jordan using her unique athleticism very effectively. She's working hard to get the advantage.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
Bakar taking it to the top rope.
Now the question is, will anyone in the DLC
That's gonna be a
bring home a championship?
long time. Incredible courage.
Because Io Sky retained against Julia.
Counter by Jordan.
A running hurricane run.
Beautiful.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
And right now, things aren't looking good for Stephanie.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh my God.
Oh, mid
Title in the balance with the pin. No, the champ holds on.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Oh, excuse me.
Kick right on point. The champ with the pin.
1, 2.
The champion retains.
Kalani Jordan won because the referee didn't see Stephanie put her foot on the rope. You know what? There's only one way to settle this.
Here is your winner, and still.
Since there was a screw job from that referee, I'm going to make it so both participants have a fair chance. We're taking this to Battleground, where the title is on the line. Trust me, I will be fair when it comes to, like, the Motor City Machine Guns, and if that would have happened to Julia, she would have gotten another shot.
The championship
All
is
right.
hung and the bell is rung. This ladder match is underway. No room for error tonight as each superstar is going
If
to
someone
realize
gets
how treacherous the climb to the goal is.
screwed over in a title match tonight, I will give them a rematch in, like, a ladder match, tables match, last man standing, any of the... Well, maybe not last man standing.
Leg sweep. What do you think is the better strategy in a
Because
ladder
last
match?
man
Or
standing
you
matches kind of
flying by the
frustrate
seat of
me
your
in
pants?
these
I
games.
don't know if one is necessarily better than the other here, Cole. We've seen both work, and we've seen both
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
Oh, oh.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
There you go.
She's back in the ring.
I think she forgot how to climb a ladder.
Victory is within reach now.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there. Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Misses the target.
And I'll be completely honest.
Punch to the face.
When it comes to the overall differences of, like, Io Sky compared to Julia, I don't consider that like a bad thing, because I know for a fact that overall is not a make or break in this game. Because I've seen hold on. Okay, yeah. I've seen
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring. Definitely the spot you want to put it. Off the ladder now.
oh god, who was it?
This is right for the picking. Victory is literally within her reach.
Yeah, I've seen like a 70 overall be like a 90 overall.
The champ taking a bit of
I forgot who yeah, I forgot who beat who. But overall is not the end all be all of things.
in the face with their boots and Stephanie Vaquer turning her attention to the WWE Universe now. A big showing of agility.
In fact, I know some of you are probably wondering. Okay, I don't think that move is set as like a finisher or a signature. I think that's just like a normal move in her arsenal.
German suplex. A blow to the back of the neck.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
She gets put in the corner. She's headed to the outside. No threat of
And what's she grabbing? A chair.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
God, I love it when people throw chairs.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the
Oh yeah, the Undertaker's urn got added to the game.
everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up.
At least if you have the Undertaker edition. Why not? I think it's called the Deadman edition. Or the Bloodline edition.
The effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. One counter met by another. And she's coming back to the ring now. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys. But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time. Not looking good. In this position.
Well, yeah, if Kalani Jordan wins this match, then Stephanie Vaquer won't get a title shot again. At least not for a while.
She's able to evade.
Or unless she wins a title... Well, I'm sorry, a number one contenders match.
Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to reach it, trying to win. Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory. The prize is within reach.
Now is the time. Seize the moment. Oh,
Nasty kick.
ooh, what a moonsault. Oh, man.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Yeah, but honestly, this match could go either way.
High risk incoming from the top of the ladder. That's insane.
Moonsault. Are we headed towards a title change?
And
But is there enough
if Kalani loses, then I'll give her a future title shot.
this here? This is a risk.
Like, she'll be first in
The
all.
only opportunity all match. This is her chance.
Just fingertips away now.
This very well might be the match right there. This is it, guys. Exactly how I said it was going to play out.
It's not over yet.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Stephanie with the counter. Meet the backside.
And now you guys are trading blows? With a ladder in the middle of the ring.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Oh, I was just mentioning the Devil's Kiss, which is the move that everyone seems to love. It is in the game, it's just not assigned as her signature.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Steiner with motive. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's stretching. But can she get a whip? Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Oh, hurry! This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath. With the counter. There's a headlock applied and
Into the face buster. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
working on the hook here.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
She's looking to grab it to win it all.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
And this has been a
Victory within reach.
very competitive match.
Is over.
I'm afraid you might be right.
A curve. Kick to the gut.
Down into SVB. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Is this it?
Here we go for the win. We might have a winner here. Success is
Man, they get so close
It's a
to
matter of will
pulling the
now,
title
as these
down
women have reached a pivotal point in
that
this match.
no inch has been given. No relenting in sight.
I swear that
Full focus on a
they're actually going to do it, but
This goes the more likely
not
to
really.
see a hard crash back to the canvas.
She's just got to concentrate.
She's so close here. The prize is literally there for the taking. And she's just inches away from winning this one.
What it took to stop this victory from happening now?
Impossible. She is out
oh,
for
Kalani
blood.
Jordan's busted
I
open.
think she got it, Saxton. Yeah, this match is getting grisly.
With a dragon screw leg whip.
Drop from the ropes. She's looking to end her right now.
Holy time offense there. Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash.
Kalani heads up. This is going to be good.
You know, if you guys want me to add
What she was looking for there.
the Devil's Kiss as her one of her signatures, then I'll do it.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh God, that looked painful.
A steel chair.
Like, what gave her the idea to do a moonsault off the top rope
Kidding me.
onto the ladder?
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Like, Stephanie already made her way outside the ring.
What's more versatile in WWE than a ladder? On a leg drop, bulldog.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Jordan with an elbow to the face. Kalani now gonna head up top.
Moonsault. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
Yeah, the other side might be better.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's reaching for it.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy.
You see, if you didn't waste your time, you probably could have gotten a good portion of it.
Getting the ladder into position here. Pick the perfect spot, too. And I'm concerned about...
No, Corey, that's not the perfect spot.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
You know, you can pick up the ladder and just get it out of the ring.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Not a good spot to be in. This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him?
Also, how would you guys feel about, like, for a future video, Bloodline Olympics? Like, I make 5 different versions of the Bloodline with 4 members each. So, like, the OG Bloodline and the Bloodline are absolutely staying as they are. But then I take the other 12 members and divide them up into teams of 4. And I put them through a year of universe mode.
She better shake the cobwebs before her opponent makes that climb. The prize is in sight. But
So, like,
it's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going. Holding on tight, this could be.
alright, Stephanie Vaquer is the new NXT Women's Champion.
Unbelievable.
No referee screwing her over this
We've got
time.
some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
But anyway, yeah, like, none of them would start out as champions. And it would be where, one appearance on the weekly show will get them a point, where a win will get them a second point. But on the PLEs, an appearance will get them 3 points, and a win will... No, an appearance will get them 2 points, while a win would give them 1 additional point. But if it's for a title, then it would actually just be 3. Money in the Bank and the Royal Rumble would count as, like, 5. As well as, like, a main event for WrestleMania. Like, I'd have to find out the rules a bit. Just to make sure I have everything all set up. Like, for sure, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu on 1. Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn would be another. I would probably have, like, the Head Shrinkers and I don't know. Like I said, I would have to figure all that out. But I honestly think that would be a fun video idea. Yeah, The Miz. And Carmelo Hayes will defend against Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Then after this, we'll move on to Julia and Stephanie Vaquer versus Motor City Machine Guns. Then we'll move on to the Fatal 4-Way. Then we'll move on to some other matches.
Well, I'd say this is anything but awesome.
He's spoken like a true jealous Z-lister.
Wait a second. Why is The Miz entering first?
Already such a WWE and Hollywood success. But the thing about Miz is he always wants more.
Yeah, and the Miz will stoop to any level to get more.
It works, doesn't it? Miz can do it all. Movies, reality TV,
Wait.
even game shows.
Yeah, the only thing he can't do is actually shut up.
Maybe you should teach him how, Saxton.
Like, what I love to do, and what I would love for 2K to do, is let us have the champions enter first. Because if I want to do like an open challenge on like Twitch or YouTube, then I can have the champion enter first, and then the challenger.
Swagger on another.
Or just have like an open challenge mode. Or like single stars or tag, well, for singles matches and tag team matches.
Nobody does it better, at least according to him. Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree.
Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling.
Like, set it up like the Rumble, where you have like one spot showing, and then you click it, you set up the champion or the superstar, then you make it like a title match or something, then it gives you a random opponent. Like, you could even like set up a field of like who is eligible for this open challenge. Like you can give them like 29 different options on like who you would want to be able to answer it.
Hayes is ready for action to begin.
Like, if you have specific roster setup, like I do, you could have them. You could have them pick from that roster, and then they can just pick one of them.
Do you guys know they're also bandmates?
We're all about that rapid fire rock and roll attack in the ring.
Man, the timing on that pyro was so good.
Completely focused on making it to the top of the tag division.
But yeah, these guys are going to be heavily used in my tag team divisions. And honestly, it's a shame that I don't really have the time or motivation to keep Tuesday Night Thunder going, because these guys would have been perfect for the tag team division. Like, imagine Motor City Machine Guns versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, or Motor City Machine Guns versus the Usos. Authors of Pain, even though they've only won 2 tag team matches, one of them being a ladder match.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 431 pounds, the team of The Miz and Carmelo Hayes.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
WWE tag titles are the light at the end of the tunnel in this old school tag team match with The Miz and Carmelo Hayes. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Alex Shelley. And
Chris Sabin, when you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about. And gets sent right into the corner.
In fact, I think this match right here, in real life, would be amazing.
On the mark. It's moves like that, moves that show true teamwork that just might...
Because the style of Carmelo Hayes, mixed with the veteran skills of The Miz, taking on, well, both factors for the Motor City Machine Guns would be crazy.
Tag made, tandem offense on the horizon. Sent off the ropes, atomic drop, down low with the drop kick. Still moving.
God, this is so crazy. Like, if you would have told me, like, a year ago, that the Motor City Machine Guns would be in a WWE game, I would call you crazy. Because they only debuted in WWE, like, October or November? Yeah, I think it was late October.
And he got to his partner. Snapping the neck. Flying possum. Shoulders down. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Had Miz's playbook scouted.
You know, I just forgot something. Well, I mean, I just remembered something. But The Miz is an 81 overall in this game. So, he fits the qualifications for Speed Sunday. But I mean, if you guys aren't caught up with that, you really should go check it out, because the episodes are less than 10 minutes. I think there might have been one that hit 10 minutes, but just barely. Oh yeah, this episode, it was the rematch between Tiffany Stratton and Tamina, because last week's was a draw. And then El Grande Americano versus Dragon Lee.
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last. Tags into the match.
You know what?
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Okay. So there is one that has hit 10 minutes. However, that one hasn't been uploaded yet. In fact, that one won't be uploaded for 4 weeks. Like, I filmed Speed Sunday, like in bulk. Because they don't take very long to film or edit.
He puts him into the corner.
So I try to do like 5 to 10 episodes at a time. So that way, I can get those all prepared. And I don't have to worry so much about having those done. And besides, it's not common, and it's not uncommon for like people to do pre-taped episodes of things. Like WWE pre-tapes things all the time. Like some shows before like Saudi events But I think they cut down on doing that. Main event, WWE speed, all that stuff.
Tag made. The Motor City Machine Guns looking to flex what they do best. Here it comes. Skull and bones. We might be moments away.
Alex, you could have taken out The Miz.
Heading for the top rope. Looking for something big here. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash some. Sabin. Say it with me now. Hail Sabin. You have the sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point. Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Hey, they fixed the ring post. Okay, well, you guys can't see my mouse. I keep forgetting about that. But the K on the ring post used to be blue, just like the word down. I only knew that because of New Legacy Inc. In fact, I think Slip mentioned that. Sabin, get in the ring.
You're gonna win at any cost. On the button with a low drop kick. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Across the top rope, all the way.
Man, The Miz must have been teaching Melo a thing or two.
Sabin lining it up from the top turnbuckle. He's lining him up. Sound the alarm. Siren. I don't know how you survive that.
In fact, maybe I should get a PlayStation emulator so I can play TNA Impact again.
Right hand breaks the hold.
Video game.
Got him in the corner now.
Because I played that game on the
Slam down.
PS2.
We're gonna shut this down.
Wait, oh, looks like there was a second one, but that was just for PlayStation Portable and the Nintendo DS. Yeah, I mean, I do have a DS emulator. Maybe I should try to find TNA Impact Cross the Line.
Guys, I think he just got busted open. Oof, yeah, that does not look good. Can he continue like this? Made it for the tag. DDT. Kneeling. Oh. Huge boot. Partner gets tagged in.
Because they have Abyss, AJ Styles, Motor City Machine Guns, Team 3D, which that's the Dudleys for those of you who didn't watch TNA. I mean, I didn't watch TNA back in the day because I didn't know it existed until like, what, 20? God, when did I get that TNA game? Like, maybe 2012?
Unbelievable. What ingenuity from the challenger. Carmelo dodges that attack.
Okay, yeah, that game only had...
And now placed in the corner.
Yeah, they had...
Scoop slam sets things up. The challenger's in a bad way. Yeah, holding strong for this.
Apparently 18 on the DS.
In comes the Miz.
6, 9, 12, 15, 18. That looks like more than that.
Gets stopped in his tracks.
Man, why did the PSP have more characters?
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now. Oh, Miz turns the tables. There's the pin for the championship. A kick at it, too. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Did the TNA video games include titles?
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. The WWE Universe is in for a treat. The world famous. The champ goes for the cover.
Alright, so it looks like
Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
they had
And my
like the X Division title, but only in Ultimate X matches. Plus the TNA World title in the story mode.
Looking down and out there. Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
It's just been a really long time since I played the game.
Shot to the jaw. And deep into the match, Hayes' offense hasn't let up. Carmelo Hayes with a suplex into the cover. Chance to retain here.
What, there was a mobile tie-in?
There's two.
Oh, Melody Miz won the match.
I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close
In fact,
to as good as that one was.
So, since they added Abyss to the DLC, he's a TNA wrestler. And I believe Joseph Park is still a producer for WWE. I could be wrong about that. But anyway, I feel like they should include more TNA wrestlers. Especially since they have this partnership going on. Like, either have them on the main have them as a part of the base game, or have specific DLC packs. Like, where you can get them if you want them. Like, I want Nick Nemeth in a wrestling game again. Well, Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler, whatever you guys want to call him. Alright, but we're on to the tag team match. And now, if I would have kept the referee's decision the same, like, even after that screwy finish, then no one would have won a title. Okay, yeah, let's take this to Survivor Series. There we go. But yeah, imagine, like, 2K26. They could advertise it like back when they had SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. It said featuring ECW. Do it like that, like WWE 2K26 featuring TNA. Then you could have, like, you can have, like, a retro AJ Styles. You could have Nick Nemeth, Ryan Nemeth, Joe Hendry, Macha Slamovich,
Years of hard work finally paying off for the machine guns.
like, you can get some of their top names or some of their, like, comedy characters. Santino Marella. Add him back into the game.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
I downloaded Santino Marella in 2K24 from Community Creations, and he was a beast. He was World Heavyweight Champion for quite a while. He even defeated Roman Reigns to win the title.
Across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
And yes, I know earlier in the stream I mentioned that I have specific roster setup. So I had my group over on Raw with Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and Wade Barrett. And myself, obviously.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
I had...
effortless confidence.
Yeah, I had the WWE Championship.
And that's exactly why.
So I had to put the World Heavyweight Championship on SmackDown. And Roman Reigns ended up winning it at first. Then I was like, you know what? Let's give Santino a World Heavyweight title shot. I had Roman in like a 1-on-3 gauntlet match. Like a gauntlet turmoil. Roman didn't even make it past Santino. Meaning Santino had the ability to beat Roman Reigns one-on-one. In fact, I think I had Santino. I forgot who the second person was, and I had John Cena. Like, not in that specific order. But Santino just made Roman Reigns feel like crap.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
Then I tried giving other people a title shot. Santino kept beating them. Then I had like Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT, where it was myself and Seth Rollins, who was the Intercontinental Champion at the time. I fought, our team fought World Heavyweight Champion Santino Marella and United States Champion, who was my brother. And then I forgot who were the NXT Champion and NXT North American Champions were. But Santino Marella got more eliminations in that match than anyone else. And he won. Like, he was the last one standing. So, that, I don't know who made that Santino Marella, but whoever made it must have known something that I didn't. Because that Santino was more dominant than Santino ever was. Respectfully.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. And she's returning fire. Oh my God.
Also, I don't know who else feels the same way, but I want them to give us a wider range for like a height limit. Like, what if I want, like, a size-accurate Giant Gonzalez or Hornswoggle?
And there's the tag. It's about time. Running leg drop.
Like, I'm sure they could find a way to make it work.
Uh-oh. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon.
Yeah,
here.
double team coming. Hip toss. Double kick connects.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Collateral damage. Showing off the quickness.
Oh my god, Chris Sabin took out Alex Shelley and the referee.
Fighting off her opponent.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Well-timed sweep shifts the balance.
And then a leg drop.
Oh, I forgot to add the Devil's Kiss to our moveset.
This could do
My bad, I'll remember that for the next.
Before the 2 count.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Well, I'll remember that for the Fatal 4-Way.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Went for the springboard and missed.
God, I love this game. Especially when the wrestlers either overshoot their attack or they're nowhere close.
Hanging on for dear life.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Tag made, double team move on the horizon as their opponent hooked from the top. Missile drop kick into the flatliner. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Ooh, and fights back. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
In fact, since
Vicious.
I believe 2K20, this has been a tradition for me.
Kick right to his opponent's gut.
Like, not tag team matches featuring the DLC people,
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still
but just like
anybody's fight.
Fatal 4-Ways or Fatal 5-Ways involving everyone in the DLC pack. However, back in the day, I used to have to, like, hold off on using, like, some of the women until the next DLC, because they only had, like, one woman in, like, some of those DLC packs. Like,
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with 2. A kick out before 3.
Somehow, some way, barely reaches
like
her
one of
opponent.
those packs had,
Taken down.
He forces a
I believe it was the OC, Pretty Deadly, and Tiffany Stratton. Like, I couldn't use Tiffany Stratton because they didn't have intergender matches. So I had to hold off until the next DLC pack to use her
Face first into the
in
middle turnbuckle.
that kind of match. Now, I can actually do it where
Sabin and Shelley.
everyone can face each other.
This spells trouble for Stephanie.
Sent right into the corner.
So, if there's a tag team included, and I have an even number of people in that DLC pack, then I'll let them do a tag match before they all fight it out.
Pull her opponent away. Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
Did Julia clinch this?
Saving his team from defeat. Tagged in here.
You know, I'm excited for
Unbelievable performance in front of us.
the
These competitors are still
Fearless pack,
beyond explanation.
because that will have,
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
how were you that far off? She just jumped a completely different direction.
Capitalize on that move.
Kick out.
But anyway,
Competitors digging deep into their
that
will to
Fearless
keep
pack
this
will
match
have
going.
Jordan Grace, New Jack, a celebrity member, which is rumored to be KSI, or someone just did some data mining.
Right on the lower back.
I believe Bull.
Leaning her into the corner now.
Crap, I honestly forgot how to.
Sent out
Oh, I honestly forgot her last name.
Red double super kick. Tag. Oh, baby, look out. Now kick right to the gut.
Let's see,
Looking for
WWE
the suplex all the way up.
2K
Look at this power. Oh, no.
25
Escapes and a
DLC.
chop block takes him down.
Excuse me.
Scaling the turnbuckle here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good lord. That might have put it away. Tag made.
Oh yeah, that one has Bull Nakano and Penta.
The WWE Universe has come alive.
So that match is going to be incredible. Oh yeah. Next month is going to be Abyss, the Great Khali, and 3 NBA stars. So that one's going to be hilarious.
The agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude. She knew how to evade that.
But yeah, there's going to be the New Age Outlaws, Mark Henry, D'Lo Brown, and Victoria in September. And then November we'll have Jesse Ventura, Junkyard Dog, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, Sid Justice, and Tito Santana. Stephanie Vaquera and Julia Lynn. But the Motor City Machine Guns haven't had the best of luck so far.
Here are your winners. The team up.
In fact, yeah, I've already done the Wyatt 6 Fatal 5-Way. Well, yeah, I haven't even done the Bloodline Edition Triple Threat or the Deadman Edition 1-on-1. So, I will actually just merge those together. Yeah, so we got... Oh, hold on. Yeah, before I even go too far, I gotta go to movesets. It's in new. Or is there just a specific DLC tab? Yeah, downloaded. Or is it just under new? Let's just do this. Alright, the devil inside. Oh, that's JD's move. What? Hold on, dude. Okay, I think they might have it listed as something else. Okay. Okay, so from the looks of it, it can't be set as a signature. How do I set it, though? Okay, on the ground sitting position. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just set up as a grapple. Alright, so never mind. So now we can actually get this fatal four-way started. Let's bring it... Oh, let's bring it to WrestleMania. So we got... Stephanie Vaquer. Julia... Oh, excuse me. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Oh yeah, when 2K showed off the entrance for Motor City Machine Guns, someone commented, "Is this Machine Gun Kelly?" And someone said, "Yeah, it is." I don't know why that's so funny to me that someone asked if that was Machine Gun Kelly.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
But Vaquer has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
But yeah, I am excited for this match. Then the next match, it'll be Dead Man Edition, well, both versions of The Undertaker, and Bloodline Editions, 3 other wrestlers, to make that a fatal 5-way. But I'm gonna spice up that match.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness, and she is driven by a warrior spirit.
Okay, yes, my energy has been refilled, I know that. But I'm not worried about that game at the moment. I have this game going on.
Julia traveled across the world
to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
You know, here's an idea. Whoever wins this match will get a title shot. I mean, besides Stephanie, of course. But if Stephanie gets pinned, then she'll have to defend the title.
The beautiful madness. Oh, man, this is going to be good. Get ready for a high-caliber competitor.
And representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in.
I mean, he's not the only one representing the Motor City Machine Guns in this match.
You know, it was a long road for Alex Shelley to get to WWE, but once he got here, he kicked that door down.
Shelley wasted no time snatching up WWE Tag Team Gold. This is a gritty competitor. Shelley's past exploits have set high expectations for tonight.
Well, don't worry. Alex Shelley always lives up to the hype and then some.
A man who has dominated the tag team scene all over the world.
WWE Universe, get ready to hail Sabin.
But if this Fatal 4-Way happened in real life, it would be amazing.
Weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin.
Sabin known for attacking with rapid-fire offense.
Because the in-ring ability of each of these participants would add a special flair to the match.
That is one guarantee. You are in for a fight when you step inside that squared circle with Chris Sabin.
And now the match begins.
Four of WWE's top superstars will fight it out in this fatal four-way. Things are now underway with Stephanie McMahon, Julia, Alex Shelley, and Chris Sabin.
It might sound cliche, but you really do have to have eyes in the back of your head if you want to survive a match like this. It's a fatal four-way, not a friendly four-way, no matter how much Saxton wishes it was. Hey, I still think it could be a good idea.
Danger is certainly elevated in a fatal four-way.
Yeah, Cole, you really got to be careful here. You either go in head first or you sit back and bide your time. We've seen both pay off and both backfire.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Yeah, if anyone in this match is planning on forming an alliance, it would probably be Sabin and Shelley.
From behind, hooks the leg.
Well, meanwhile, here's Shelley. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Hey, what's up?
Swinging neck breaker.
Eating and watching. Hey, I'm glad that you're here.
Arm wringer. Taking a moment to acknowledge the WWE Universe before. Ow, arm breaker. There's a Russian leg sweep.
We got it covered. Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
Wait, I am enjoying this DLC so far.
Backbreaker delivered and having a weakened arm can limit you.
My brother from another mother.
Harder to execute on even simple attacks.
I appreciate that you're here.
He connects with a counter.
But how are things going right now?
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Nice suplex.
I think she just really felt that one.
Saban getting the better of his opponent on that one.
That can make an opening for her.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. Now, big slam. Here we go.
Soaring through the sky and crashing on the... Tapping the arm. Cross-face submission.
Just been busy moving again? That's understandable. But I hope things are going smoothly for you. Oh, and since you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I do have a fan blowing me right now. Like an actual motorized fan. Not anything inappropriate.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Shelly isn't taking this lying down anymore. He's trying to see. That's insane.
Like, right down there.
When you're this far into a match,
It's
surviving on instinct.
right there.
Calls up, shoulders down, and the count stops short of 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. Down on the jump.
Because right now in Minnesota, it's like 83 degrees. It might have dropped within like the past hour. It might not have. I don't know. I haven't checked. We want Ripley.
This. From the rope into the cover for the win.
Still into a quick kick out. I'm having a hard time believing that one.
You know what? I should go see what Ripley's up to. Then I might bring him in here for like a little camera session.
Weak prey about to pounce. Big mistake, and that error could be costly. Inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Full Nelson.
Dragon suplex. Massive miscalculation on that one. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Ripley, say hi to the camera.
The crucifix, nicely done.
Ripley's here.
Awesome, I love it.
Ripley.
She doesn't even get a count of 1.
What stamina.
We got
It's truly impressive
Ripley.
to completely beat the count here.
Okay.
That turns it around for Saban.
Shot to the chest.
There you go.
Drop right across the neck. And stops the pin.
A little too close.
He didn't want to be in here for too long. Well, yeah. I don't remember, but I think that might be Ripley's first time on stream. I could be wrong about that.
The ref's count after 1.
Wow, I thought this was over.
But I know he's been in several videos.
Oh, put the brakes on.
Julia, what is she looking for? What is... Kick to the gut of their opponent. That's a hook shot.
In fact, there's a... And
Stealing from the enemy. What a surprise.
yeah, history has been made.
Oh, kick out. How did she do that?
Chris Saban almost won the match there.
It looked like a done deal.
And we just saw some serious offense. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
But yeah, for those of you who are currently on Twitch or YouTube that want to see more of Ripley, I've done an episode of the Sammy Owens Show with him. It wasn't a very long episode. He had an Easter egg hunt video, which that's still on the channel. But that was like 2 years ago. In fact, I think I featured him in my 2 vlogs. Like for my Dave & Buster's birthday vlog and the South Dakota vlog.
And he saves the matchup.
But yeah, Ripley was just standing upstairs, and I just didn't question it. Like, I saw him and I was like, perfect, you're here. Let's get on camera.
And he evades the attack. Crucifix head scissors.
And now heading back inside the ring.
And this match has been chaos so far.
Good night. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating up every corner in this building.
Tapping the leg with a DDT.
Now we have Julia. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Got them off their feet here. Shelly sizing it up, getting ready.
Ooh, pinpoint.
Swinging reverse STO, lands it. Does Shelly finish the job here? Picard taking it to the top rope. Short arm chop.
And someone should pin Sabin. There we go. And Alex Shelley picks up the win.
And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
And so I need to go back to the DLC list so I can see who I'm putting in the Fatal 5-Way.
Here is your winner, Alex Shelley.
Alright. However, this Fatal 5-Way is going to be a little different. Don't have anything set up for that. Well, let's make this a battle royal. Yeah, WrestleMania 31 nighttime. So I need Elite Jey Uso, Elite Roman Reigns, 13. Okay, hold on. The Rock, Nation of Domination. Alright. So that's Rock 97. Then how the heck did I get Elite Rock? Because I honestly don't remember. This one will be Elite Undertaker. Then this one will be Undertaker 90. So then let's just go to roster. Okay, so Elite The Rock. Yeah, he has a Persona card.
Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 241 pounds.
Oh yeah, there was the Elite Rock 2K25 locker code.
Under the brightest lights where main event Jey Uso most belongs.
In fact, I should look up the other Elites so I can see how to unlock those. Like, Elite Bray Wyatt. Oh yeah, oddity cards. Which, those are kind of difficult to get. Cody Rhodes, I need... Oh, okay, I need all cards in My Faction World Tour New York arc. That shouldn't be too hard. Elite Hulk Hogan, I need to do... none of my business, I guess.
The plastic muscle of the Shield.
When do you think Cena versus Punk happens? Let's see, the current lineup of things are... So Saturday night's main event is happening next Saturday. So, I think Money in the Bank might be a little too early since that's June 7th. And they don't really have time to build up to that. I have a feeling they're going to stretch out this tag team feud with Punk, Sammy, Jay, and then Rollins group for just a little bit longer. So I'm thinking SummerSlam is when Cena Punk happens. But I could be completely wrong about this. Oh no, wait, they got Elite Jimmy Uso coming. I think SummerSlam too. Yeah, that's probably the safest bet. And since it's going to be the first two-night SummerSlam, which, honestly, Minnesota got screwed from that again. Do you think Punk wins? No, I do not. The person that's going to dethrone Cena is Cody Rhodes. that's how I think it's going to work out.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds.
I know Cena. I know Cody is the safest answer, but sometimes you just gotta go with the most obvious one.
What did it get him? Awful chance from ungrateful fans.
Now The Rock takes respect by any means necessary.
Rocky Maivia played by the rules. The Rock doesn't, and that makes The Rock a
And
very
then-
dangerous competitor.
Indeed, Corey, The Rock now has all the makings of a main event talent.
Let's see. Unless they decide to pull the trigger on an LA Knight push, like they have him win Money in the Bank, then they get closer to the end of John Cena's retirement tour, and they want to get the title off of him. They could have him lose. Well, no, they could have him beat Cody, only for LA Knight to cash in and win the title there. But then again, Money in the Bank is kind of unpredictable this year. Or at least until they start putting people in the match.
At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Yeah, I mean, Cody Def gonna win
Icons
again, but I have a feeling the crowd might turn on Cody.
Listen,
Yeah, these are action figures.
Kane,
You can get them through My Faction.
Michaels,
Like, a lot of them are,
Cena, all have fallen.
like, currently unavailable.
Even the showcase
But
of the
others you
world
can
is
get through
overcome by
the
darkness.
World Tour mode,
The
and
female
others you
opponent
can
has
get
got to
through,
know that
like,
the
just collecting
end
oddity
is near
cards.
on the grandest stage.
Like, in fact, hold on. But back to your previous comment while I get this page to load. When it comes to the fans turning on Cody, the fans are pretty hypocritical. Because they want to see someone succeed, but yet, when they start succeeding and winning too much, then they'll just kind of turn on them. It's happened with
It's time
many
for the
people in the
competition
past.
to rest in peace. This is a solidly built figure, so we know he won't rest in pieces.
But yeah, for action figures, they have Elite Bray Wyatt, Elite Cody Rhodes, Elite Hulk Hogan, Elite Jey Uso, Elite Jimmy Uso, Elite John Cena, Elite Rhea Ripley, Elite Roman Reigns 13, Elite The Rock, Elite Trish Stratus, Elite Undertaker, and Ichiban Hulk Hogan. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 action figures.
Oh my God, the temperature's just dropped like 50 degrees in here.
Somebody get me a jacket.
What cemetery did they dig the Undertaker from?
I got a feeling Undertaker's the kind of guy who does most of the digging. And from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Guys, you gotta wonder, can the Undertaker possibly be as dominant as he looks?
You need only watch his debut at Survivor Series. Undertaker nearly eliminated an entire team by himself. He seemed impervious to pain that night. He is mean, and he is leaving his mark on the WWE.
But yeah, when it comes to Persona cards, they also have, like, a few different John Cenas, like,
He was a
NWO John Cena, the prototype,
And now he's under the control.
They have a few CM Punks.
Willing to bet that no man nor any amount of money
Alexa Bliss 2025 will be included. Wait, I just need to keep grinding out
There's the bell on this battle.
my faction if I want to get more of them.
Yeah, we've seen dark horses prevail in this type of chaos before.
Elimination after elimination until one superstar stands tall to claim the victory. Who will it be? That's the million-dollar question.
Eludes the attack.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
And I forgot Undertaker 90 is considered a giant in this game.
Suplex.
Shot to the gut will break things up. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, he cuts it off.
To the arm. Well, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Wait, I remember back in WWE 2K19, they had a block body mode,
Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
and you can actually create wrestlers that way. I wish you could actually do something like that with the action figures. So you can make like an action figure of whoever you want.
He really felt the impact on that one. Taker put that speed and power to lethal use. Made his opponent look worse for wear there.
Because if that was an option, then I would make a crap ton of action figure characters and make a universe mode out of that.
Take the low road. I guarantee I'll reach the destination before you do. What a clothesline! Ouch! Stop to the gut. Foot to the midsection.
Oh yeah, I have this set up as a battle royal. I forgot about that. I don't know what made me think about that.
Kick to the gut. Fast thinking saved him there.
He's got him here. He's got him on. And on the sidewalk slam. Look at Taker here. A following slam. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but
But yeah, don't forget to end the stream. I will be going back to 2K24 just to play a match as Post Malone.
he's heading back to the ring.
One of the best celebrity inclusions in a video game, or a wrestling game.
Quick thinking by the Rock. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. And he retaliates. Kick right to the body.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block. Planted face first.
What a counter. And quick response to Jay's offense. Big forearm. And reversal from the Undertaker. Stuck in the dead man's grasp. Thunderous tombstone piledriver. Can that finish the Rock off? Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh,
You
excuse
have to
me.
respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call. It's hard to predict.
There goes The Rock.
Oh, ouch. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
And there goes Elite Undertaker.
Superman punch. Rain Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Showing a lot of grit here in the late stretches of this battle royal. The only question is, can it last to the end?
Reversal. And that turns things around. Closed fist connects. Counter. Right when it was needed. A quick reversal by
In fact, if I'm not mistaken, action figures can bleed in this game.
What agility! Look at this. Boom. Nice. And heading up top.
Uso splash! Will Jay take advantage? Spear from the big dog. Look at Jay, his lights are off.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Oh, if Jay didn't get involved, they could have gotten the Undertaker out.
Elbow drop.
And we could have left it to main event Jey Uso, but in action figure form, and Big Dog Roman Reigns in action figure form.
Could be moments away from being sent over the top rope. Caught him with a big boot. On the mark.
Down to Odin, and a double axe handle smash. Slam. Leg drop across the throat.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
And a clothesline.
Running leg drop. Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
You know, why do I have a feeling that the Undertaker's the next one to go? Alright, never mind.
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Caught in a tough position here. Down in his shoulder. And now Jay is getting beaten down.
All of Jay's arsenal is being restricted.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Super kick. No. Yep. Oh. Elbow drop. Uh-oh. Elbow drop. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, this is where Battle Royals get
Wait, I don't know how you guys feel about Wednesday night streams.
Yes, Jey Uso did it.
Alright, and Jey Uso wins.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
But honestly, if it wasn't that hot in my room, I would actually feel more motivated. Well, yeah, like, honestly, I might actually add Wednesday to my streaming nights. Keyword might. I would have to kind of figure out, like, how to implement it and make sure I don't have anything going on Wednesday nights. But I think, like, the occasional Wednesday night stream is the way I would go about it. like, maybe 1 or 2 Wednesdays a month for now. Like, just to see how things go. Okay, hold on. What match do I want to do next? You know what? I have an idea. Let's do war games. 4-on-4 survive. Wait, hold on. Oh. I thought they were giving me the option of oh yeah, you can do the force opponent to exit the cage. I feel like I feel like 2 minutes is a little long. In fact, let's add the urn. Okay, how do I get that massive ladder? Well, we're gonna need a door, a light tube, the barbed wire baseball bat, and a steel chair. Shout out to Sabu. Alright, so then we're gonna have Finn Balor, JD, Dominic, and Carlito taking on let's put them against Vibe.
The following is a men's War Games match.
Wait, hold on. So they specified men's war games. If I would have made it an intergender war games match, would they have mentioned the gender, or would they have just mentioned it's a war games match?
The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage results in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Here comes Finn Balor. A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor.
Alright, hold on. So let me look up my calendar really quick.
Yeah, and he looks ready to pass judgment in War Games.
Well, Finn Balor has led the Judgment Day into this structure before, and Finn is once again set to be a leader.
Yeah, Finn Balor
You know what?
is driven to win this war. To
I'm
fulfill
thinking
the
about
prophecy as ruler of WWE.
making it like every other Wednesday. where I stream. And it'll probably be WWE 2K25 related things.
Keeps his focus 100% of the time. That's why he's the champion.
Because the way I kinda did like a mental note was count from this Wednesday until the next DLC comes out, which is June 25th. So if I do it the every other Wednesday, it'll work out perfectly.
175 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag.
These figures are a bit funny. Yeah, I love the action figures in the game. I just wish that...
He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight.
Yeah, I just wish that they had a way to make your own action figure wrestlers.
For him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this.
Because I would definitely make myself as an action figure.
The first two combatants are locked in and War Games is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in. Yeah, Saxton, you've already gone through hell by the time the War Games officially starts.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Elbow after elbow after elbow. And then a stop. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Okay, let's see. WWE 2K19.
Sent into the corner.
What, buddy?
Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
Like back in 2K19, they had the block body mode.
Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
Which honestly, I'm going to have to
Corey, bit of a numbers game going into a match like this.
check 2K19 if I have any like created wrestlers in that mode.
Let's just say it won't be a fair fight. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy. Super kick.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
He's on a roll.
Oh, you don't want to grab anything from under the ring?
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Placing him in the corner.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Tossed clear across that gap and
Man,
crashing
I
down
want someone to
into
bring in the
opposite
urn.
ring.
Caught the leg. Got him caught.
Like when I heard that the urn was coming in this update,
Taking a moment to get pumped.
I made a dark joke
Incredible energy.
with my brother Hunter.
Shining Wizard. Balor's in a terrible predicament.
In fact, I hope I saved it.
Oh man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Oh, and it's reversed. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Finn turns it around. German suplex.
I know it had to have been around.
Victory roll pinning combination. Rolls through super kick. Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Now, where was it?
Oh my God! Oh,
mistake. We're gonna finish it off. Eyes on the target. Elevated knee drop connects. Sending him all the way over to the next ring. Send him clear.
Oh, I didn't save it. What did... Oh, JD didn't even bring in a weapon, or... He might have, but I must have missed it. I don't know.
About to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Alright, Brent, grab the urn.
Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the number.
Has their opponent down and the camel.
Bring in the urn, the light tube, and the door.
Great way to break it.
Why those items in particular? Come on!
Hoist it up.
This is supposed to be war games.
Walking through the structure door. This is where nightmares
Where are the weapons?
become reality. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet they are still going, still ready for more.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
He's balancing on top of the cage.
Off the ropes.
Off the ropes. Oh, no! Absolutely insane!
Leaping from
McDonough unleashing.
Okay, yeah, there's a bit of a delay, but it's not too bad.
The WWE Universe really these superstars on. Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now. And there was some force on that move. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor.
Alright, come on.
in the odds.
Dominic, you need to bring in some weapons. It's your thing.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Better make your way into the bedroom.
clever escape.
Dominic! Are you kidding me? Look, man, I just want to see the urn.
Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind.
I don't know what Aaron was thinking, but that didn't work.
Look at the dangerous height here. Sweeps the legs.
A complete miss from the top of the cage.
Up and
19-16.
balance. It's about that time, gentlemen.
This spells trouble for McDonough.
Double underhook. Neckbreaker. He's headed to the top now. Flying.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
Oh, well, they got in the way of that.
Timing on that counter. Spinning back elbow connects.
Alright, Jaren, I need you to bring in the urn.
At risk now. At risk of losing here. The count has started. One team about to have the odds in their favor.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand. That'll turn your lights out.
Alright, there we go. We're getting some weapons. Okay, well, there's the table.
Denied.
Shot to the body, now has the arm
Come on, bring in the urn.
Position up. And they call that the better.
There's the chair.
Is in serious danger.
Are you kidding me? Why only bring in two?
war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing. Knee in the midsection, the pump handle. Here we go. This spells trouble for McDonough. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
And I might just have to... Well, he hit the wrong person, but I might have to set up a match after this one
Mere seconds away from
between, like, The Undertaker and someone else, and just have urns as the weapon.
shot to the abdomen. Door swings open and out they
Come on, Carlito.
He could definitely use their help. Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage. Taking
Grab the urn. Okay, there's the light tube. Ah, come on!
gives it to him.
I wanted the urn. Carlito, that's not cool.
The door is shut. We're on the brink of absolute chaos. War Games can now officially commence.
And two members of the Judgment Day are stunned. And two members of Vibe are stunned. I mean, I have them as the Vibe guys.
Springs to the second, no third rope. And JD gets out of the way. From the top. Perilous position for him to be in here.
That was cool. Oh, Finn Balor has him rolled up. And there's been so many close calls. Man, why are people hitting their own partners?
Very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over. Elbow drop with him. Launching. Shoulders down. Does he have it? And then back to Dominic.
And the Judgment Day wins.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Okay, so now...
Here are your winners. Finn Balor,
Wait,
JD McDonough, Dominic Mysterio,
why is Liv in the cage?
Carlito, the Judgment Day.
You know, I can't wait for the day they add in 5-on-5 matches. Okay, so let's... You know, let's go Bloodline rules. At WrestleMania. Earn. Another urn. And one last urn. You know, I got the perfect opponent. I know. Kane versus Undertaker for the third and final time at WrestleMania.
One of the most terrifying superstars ever. Terrifying power,
terrifying size.
Also, I love that modern day Kane has the theme song from 1997.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
And guys, he knows he's going to need to scratch and claw to come out on the other end of this the victor in Bloodline rules.
Yeah, no doubt the odds are stacked against him. He'll have to.
You know, I should have made this a casket match.
He's going to need more than that, Byron. He needs a solid plan.
Oh well. Like, imagine a casket match between Kane and The Undertaker, where the only weapons you could use are a shovel and an urn. Well, that would be... Well, I wouldn't say funny, because it's kind of morbid,
Once again, looming over the
but it would be
WWE
more fitting.
landscape, a menacing shadow.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds.
Alright, but who do you think will become the tribal chief? Kane or The Undertaker?
At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever. Icons have been slain. Legends destroyed. Listen to the list. Kane, Orton, Michaels, Triple H, Cena, all have fallen to The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Even the showcase
Right,
of
but
immortals
John Cena didn't
overcome
lose during the
darkness.
streaks.
The Phoenix
But honestly,
opponent
a
has
match
got
between
to
Cena
know
and Undertaker
That the end
would
is
have been
near
much better
on the grandest
if it happened
stage.
like 10 years earlier. Like, think about it. The Undertaker versus John Cena, WrestleMania 23. And if The Undertaker won, he would bring back the undisputed design of the WWE Championship. Because,
3 decades
to be
of
honest,
dominance.
The Undertaker with the spinner belt
Dead man's
is a
wrath
cursed
is
sight to see.
unending.
An unspeakable reign of terror over the WWE.
And this is the moment where there is no turning back for The Undertaker's opponent.
Welcome to Damnation.
Okay. What's the weather? Oh, it's 79 degrees outside. And 9:34. My goodness.
This is it. This Bloodline rules match starts now. Any barbaric act or imaginative
excuse me.
strategy is now legal.
Also, anyone can decide to come
Man,
stick their
Kane's
nose in this
considered
match
a
and influence
giant?
the outcome. There's no predicting where this
I mean,
match
if
goes.
Kane's a giant, The Undertaker should be a
There's
giant.
no idea what opposition they might be facing as the match goes on. And a basement drop kick. Counters.
Because if I'm not mistaken, The Undertaker is like a couple inches taller.
Caught with a punch. Knee finds the abdomen. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Back. Uh-oh. Undertaker saw it coming. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
But I wonder who he'll call in.
And he breaks the pin right away.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt. Sidewalk slam.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. Backbreaker.
You doing here, Corey? The colossal club. Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole. Finds a counter for the dead
And Kane has like a very tiny sliver of... Okay, his shield's gone now.
Running DDT. Oh, man.
Has her opponent down, and hip drop onto the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight.
Yeah! It's time for the urn.
And what
Let's
does
go.
Undertaker have in his hand?
It's the urn, the Grim Reaper consuming all the power of all the souls contained within.
God, that is so cool.
And a kick out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Oh.
There might not be a more brutal setting than a Bloodline rules match. Byron, is strategy important here, or
I'm moving back
just
home.
fighting on pure instinct?
If you live 15 years is so weird. Especially since it's newly renovated. My uncle owns it.
Escape and takedown.
Yeah, it does sound weird.
Look who's here.
But the way that I think about it,
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well,
like,
someone just threw their plan out the window.
the memories are still there, but
Just caught all of that with his face.
it
but
just
now
looks a
Kane,
little
it
different.
looks like
Oh, look who's on his way. He knows he's here. Heading to the
as I
outside
move
now.
to
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Astoria for a year. Okay, so right next to Manhattan, so moving back to Brooklyn.
backup.
The action spilling out to her announce desk. He quickly slides into the ring.
The Undertaker.
But yeah, I'm
Look who's
happy that you're. Yeah, I'm happy that you're able to move back into your old place, because like part of me would love to move back into one of the places I used to live in. What place did you live the longest at? Oh god, that would be. Oh god, it's.
Everyone is on their toes.
I would say. Okay, it's either.
This is no place to spread your actions.
Oh god,
Goodness, using that arm to put someone in the grip.
Incoming.
okay, so there are these like two small towns that I used to live in. Like one we moved out of like when I was, I would say maybe 8. And the other one I moved out of when I was like 16. So I honestly don't remember. The Fiend. Let's go.
to the arm being inflicted here. Oh, man. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, man. Shaking the steps right into him.
God, I love throwing weapons.
I'm surprised it took this long. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Spine buster.
Looks like we got someone intercepting any forms of interference.
These two reaching a standstill without these reversals.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back to the sky.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I would say the first house that I lived in.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. He gets set straight down to the floor. Defiant counter from HBK. Backfire into a DDT.
Because there are some other houses in between that one and the other one I was discussing. You know, Triple H could have broken up that pinfall.
Undertaker lands hard ringside. Capitalizes against the game. Oh, what a smash.
That was just insulting.
Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside.
Oof. Back elbow puts a stop to things.
Big boot.
Booker T fought to win, The Fiend helping out The Undertaker, Stone Cold, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels helping out Kane. And Stone Cold no-selling that bookend.
Undertaker DDT.
Down to Hogan and a double axe handle smash.
We saw that being telegraphed.
Look out! Oh, God. Drilled right into the post.
Launched right out of the ring.
No way. Someone seems to want to turn this
Oh.
match into a feud. Austin stomping a mud hole.
Look at him go. Oh, he saw it coming. And now thrown back into the ring.
Eats a punch to the face. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Undertaker, where are you going?
We've got to acknowledge these fans at packed arena. We're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Michaels turns that around. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, The Undertaker got busted open.
Someone seems to want to turn this match into a feud.
Fast drop. And look at Kane now. Perching himself on top.
Got him right where he wants him. From the top. Big leg drop. Brother-on-brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, what a knee strike.
And a series of vicious stomps. Power slam.
Undertaker reverses the chokeslam and the tombstone is coming.
Taker looking to finish this now.
Is that's an urn.
Have mercy on all our souls.
Oh, that was so close.
Fraction of a second.
Stone Cold too slow there.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
And some effective offense with that one.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles. The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Catches the kick.
Well, Stone Cold failed that stunner.
Getting carried to a point. He lets go of the hold. But I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going
Well, I see a reason to let go of the hold. Stone Cold's not a competitor in the match.
on. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. He has to get out of this.
And he just decides to end the
Would you want to ever move back home?
DDT.
wait, like to my, like the first house I lived in, honestly, that wouldn't be possible. Because that house burned down, like a few years after I moved out of that one.
Yeah, Michael's finding himself in a tougher situation than he expected here. Under the ropes and back into the ring. And now this is something to be scared of. And now Austin ragdoll to the outside. A narrow escape. Trapped him with a big shot at the top.
But there is a house my mom and I are looking at, like on, well, I wouldn't say the other side of town. I would say more like the middle of town. Which, honestly, that house that we're looking at is 3 bedrooms. Like, one of the rooms has like a built-in desk that goes all the way along the wall. So if we end up getting that house, that would be my room, which my mom said I would get like first pick. Because she doesn't care which room she would end up with. But then I wouldn't really need this corner desk. I could just have everything all kind of laid out.
The dead man beating Kane into a bottomless hole of despair. The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone piledriver! What devastation from The Undertaker. There's 2.
And The Undertaker wins. Alright. So, I am going to mute my desktop audio while I get prepared to switch over to 2K24 because I don't remember if I have in-game music on. Now let's close the game. 2K24. What do you mean, please wait? It's not like the game has an update or anything. Alrighty. Alright, perfect. Oh. No, let's actually turn all these down to like 20. In fact, what do I have downloaded? Like for custom superstars? Adam Cole, ADHG, Akam, Alex Shelley, Andrade, Ariana Grace, Athena, Big Show, Bo Dallas, Brandon Collins, Brent Oakley, Bryan Danielson, Chris Danger, Chris Sabin, China, which this was an intergender version of China. Darby Allin, Deonna Purrazzo, Dolph Ziggler, Eddie Guerrero 05, Edge, Elektra Lopez, Eric Rowan, Ethan Page, Jacob Fatu, Joe Hendry, Juan Cena, John Moxley, Julia Hart, Kiana James, KSI, Lilith Abigail, and Lily Abigail were... Well, it's the same person from My Rise that I made. Luke Harper, Malachi Black, Mandy Rose, Naomi, Odyssey Jones, Paul Ellering, Penta, Pete Dunne, because he was Butch in this game, Ray Phoenix, Razor, another intergender wrestler, but this one's Rhea Ripley, The Rock 2024, myself, Santino Marella, Seth Rollins from 2020, Seth Rollins from The Shield, Small Afro, Rey Mysterio from 2005, Tajiri, Tamatonga, Tatum Paxley, Tonga Loa, and Tony Storm. And that's actually quite a good list of people that I have. Okay, custom. Okay, never mind. Let's just do like a normal one-on-one. Hold on. Now, I'm going to show you why the Undertaker with the spinner belt is just cursed. So now, you're still going back to WrestleMania in Minnesota. Entrance on, title match on. Oh yeah, I was gonna be Post Malone. And then we got The Undertaker, who I made kind of like a boss character, like a defeat the streak Undertaker. Wait, earlier when I was going on a rant about celebrities being DLC, I mentioned Post Malone being one of the best ones, because I'm a big fan of Post Malone, and his moveset is just crazy. And he actually worked on the album, well, the soundtrack for this game. Man, I keep forgetting he has that many tattoos. Oh god.
Oh, come on. What is this? Is completely uncalled for.
Ah!
Completely validated, Cole. Look at this beautiful senton. And we're getting dangerously close to the referee calling this match off. These superstars need to come to their senses. I hate to say it, but I think that ship sailed. I have no idea how you stop with
Get in the ring.
now.
Undertaker has been one of the most feared competitors in WWE.
Lands in the drop zone. Took a massive risk. But
Oh god. Ah! I'm out of stamina. Oh crap. I haven't played this game in months.
Stop right to the gut. Counter. And now there's an opening.
Oh boy.
Undertaker retaliates. And set right into the corner.
I was going to show you what the Undertaker looked like with the spinner belt, but he decided to run in on me.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
You know, if I don't win this,
Directly to the chest.
I'll do a rematch.
Target there. Really thought that was
but I'll turn off run-ins.
We have to scrape off the floor.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Oh boy.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh.
Being carried around with
No.
nasty shot. There's the pin.
Oh, okay.
Somehow, kicking
I
out there.
forgot I have it
Make
as
his opponent question his game plan.
the meter.
He was elusive there.
Why do I keep trying to grab him?
Kick to the stomach.
It's their opponent's legs. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. The
Oh
challenger
boy.
eating up some damage. Yeah, the Undertaker looked energized on that one. Post Malone sidesteps.
Somehow
All right.
Taker coming.
Post Malone hoisting up his opponent. Going round and round and round. Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Alright, and then... God, what was his finisher again?
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Post Malone looking for a powerbomb.
Oh, a pop-up cutter.
Gonna see a new champ. Cover.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Oh.
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. And he goes into the ring. Caught him with a big
Oh.
cover by the champ.
Oh.
The Undertaker continues to be among the greats.
I have not used that kind of kick-out meter in a long time. But yeah. That's just so cursed.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.
Even though that is my favorite version of the WWE Championship.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Trust me, I've beaten him before.
Their hands full in this one.
As Post Malone.
Raining down right hands. Just never had a chance
Oh,
to
God.
block any of those. Evading offense. Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Kick right to the gut.
Oh yeah, you have a springboard move, right? Yep.
He said, "You're not getting me with that this time." Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Excuse me.
The tables. Oh. Carefully measured. Elbow drop. Over the top rope. Slingshot lariat.
God, I love playing as Post Malone in this game.
Most feared competitors in WWE
Oh,
for
crap.
decades now. What is it that has kept them in the upper echelon so long?
Well, it's not one thing, Cole. It's everything. But Taker took it a step further. He's been able to summon the supernatural, which has taken him from feared to spine-chilling. Next-level physical skills mixed with sheer terror is what made Undertaker who he is.
The champ getting put to the test here.
Yeah, Malone
Yeah.
taking the fight right to him. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Oh boy, I taunted at the wrong time.
He got whipped into that corner. Clothesline in the corner. Makes him pay with a counter.
That was just disrespectful. But this could also light a fire under you. Makes you fight even harder.
Here we go.
Crashing down with the senton.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear.
Oh boy.
Absolute reckless abandon.
Ah. Oh, why are you clapping for me?
Not time to expect victory yet.
Uh-oh. Boom! That wasn't just an uppercut, that was 24 carats. He climbs into the ring.
Ah, come on.
All the way up.
Driven down
See,
the
I added Paul Bearer to ringside to make it even more of a challenge.
A lot of work left to do.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Shots to the body. Boom!
Oh my goodness.
Two-handed choke slam.
A warning and a challenge from the Reaper to his opponent. Post Malone wards that attack off.
The dive.
Ref, you didn't see that?
Back in the ring we go.
Look out.
Senton! That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Running knee lift.
Ooh. Undertaker had that scouted.
Oh,
300-pound running. Champ's got the pin to retain. Kick out from the champ.
There was barely any room between
Oh
the
my
official's hand and the
God.
mat on that near fall.
Dropped on the crowd.
Leg drop. Things went from bad to worse.
oh no.
Super choke slam.
This is the source of the Undertaker's mystique. You
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
He's able to beat a two.
No.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Insulting.
Oh no.
The Undertaker
No.
screws him up. Rest in peace.
Rope break. Ref, you gotta call it.
Looking for the victory. 2.
That was a rope break.
Stands tall
Ref.
once again.
Are you blind?
Here is your winner, and still
Okay.
the WWE
You know, I'm gonna play this match until I win. I know I can beat him. I've done it before, and I can do it again.
Starts the match. Well, if this is the way we're starting, Cole, I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight. Oh, ran in there.
I gotta work on my timing for reversals
No.
and kicking out.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly. Leg drop.
Oh no, now
Ah,
Post
boy.
Malone is busted up.
And Malone able to reverse that.
He knows how to avoid contact. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Come on, get in the ring. Ah.
Oh, and that buys some time. Oh, and a knee to the face.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Oh boy.
He kicks
Oh.
out almost immediately.
That was easy.
Too early for such an attempt.
Turned that one around. Solid connection. Elbow drop.
Well,
Turns it around.
crap.
Big drop of the leg. Oof. Good punch. Nasty. The challenger's looking shaken.
Yeah, the intimidation factor and skill of Taker really.
Watch out. Picture perfect leg drop.
Ah.
And shoulders are down.
Oh.
Gentlemen.
I promise, I didn't call anyone in. I didn't do
Now
it.
we're all surprised, including the superstar inside the ring.
I don't think I even have that ability. Fine, so I have freeze and low blow. But I mean, if Triple H wants to help,
can't believe what I'm seeing. Post Malone looking for a power. No!
I'll take the help.
The champ kicks at it, too. I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Listen, that should have ended.
Triple H is still petty that he couldn't beat the streak.
I have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Wait, hold on. What's my other signature? No freaking way. Post Malone has a super finisher.
Separation. Oh, clothesline.
Yo.
Both wrists captured and knee to the face from Post Malone. Malone has set his target.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Post Malone looking for a power. No! A cover instead. The title might change.
Let's go. 1, 2. Okay, he wasted resiliency. Well, not really wasted, but I now have a chance.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Devastating counter. Scouting paid off with a DDT.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. And now Post Malone is playing to the crowd. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Oh boy.
Undertaker saw it coming. DDT. He just barely dodges.
Those last hits rattled the champ. Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. Trampling the opposition. Expected that one.
Oh no.
Forcefully delivered. Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Oh boy.
So on top of revert.
Oh, I didn't even get that much of an opportunity.
From the Undertaker.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Oh boy.
Shoulders down.
Oh, I was so close.
The champ.
Ugh.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the
Man, when you don't play a game for months
There we go.
and
Superstars finally
you're not used to someone's moveset anymore, it becomes a lot harder to pull off.
Malone able to reverse that. And he was ready for Undertaker. Kicks directly to the chest.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Kick to
Oh
the
boy.
stomach. Puts an end to that.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
And proving a bit slippery for them there. There's press and the piston-like right hands.
That is press.
Honestly, if Post Malone ever
Absolutely
had a match in WWE, I would love to see that.
Able to interrupt the attack. That'll rearrange your skull. Not to underestimate the Undertaker here, but you could argue that the key to this matchup is brains versus brawn. We know that Taker has the power game on lock, which is why you should rarely, if ever, try to challenge him on that. I don't care how big you are, but if you can outsmart him instead, that has to even the playing field. He had it scouted. Spin to a lariat.
Yeah, I do whatever I can with like rent or groceries.
round and round. Into a powerbomb. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
to the face.
Like, sometimes it's like groceries, sometimes it's just rent, sometimes it's my phone card. Alright, so it's, wow, 3,000. Well, yeah, 1,000 per person. That is insane. Oh, perfect. I could easily kick out of that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What now? Stop right to the gut. And Malone fends him off. Oh!
Whoa.
Strong impact.
Come on.
Lower back. The challenger eating up some damage. Big elbow.
I hit it right on time. What do you mean? Oh boy.
And now Malone is
Roll him up. 1, 2. No.
from the champion, able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Oh, come on.
Malone gets fended off. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Oh no, he's calling for the tombstone. Nope. Okay, not yet.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess. And here.
Alright, good. Triple H is here again.
Right here. You can say that again, Cole. Not only change it, it might end the game.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Post Malone looking for a power. No, a cutter instead. We could have a new
Thank you, Triple H. It won't get the win, but...
He kicked out at 2. I can't believe it.
second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
He's able to sidestep there.
Big back body drop. What an ovation.
Let's go, I reversed the choke slam.
The elbow to halt the offense.
Go for the pin. Let's go. 1, 2. No. I almost had him.
Sure he was done.
Yeah, I hope someone made Post Malone in 2K25.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Post Malone looking for a
By made, I mean like
cutter instead.
just down. Oh, just kind of take the model from this game and port it over through Community Creations.
This is complete insanity. Still
Oh.
holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
All of that work, all these big moves. From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Just crashing down with high impact.
But yeah, there's no way I'm taking a count-out victory against The Undertaker.
And a big boot.
An attack for the championship.
Oh, no. That was the closest I've ever gotten. Well, not ever, but the closest I've gotten tonight.
And still, the WWE Champion, The
Ugh.
Undertaker.
Wait, did I accidentally leave the match? Dang it! Okay. You know what? I'm going to win that WWE Championship.
the bell, we're ready to see The Undertaker continue his legacy in WWE.
The Phenom is one of the most dominant superstars the WWE Universe has ever seen. His strength, size, and speed, they've all made him a daunting opponent for anyone who's ever stepped into the ring with him.
The Undertaker is definitely an imposing challenge to overcome.
And across the ring, we have
Yeah, no kidding.
Post Malone.
He is a challenge.
Knows how to kick back and have a good time. Malone will have to be all business to succeed here in this one. Yeah, this is a chance to see what Post Malone is really made of. But I know he didn't make the decision to climb into the ring on a whim. He's ready for this.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Oh boy.
Sliced bread.
Oh,
Quickly out of the cover with the title on the line. Oh, kick out.
maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Man, I am so not used to the reversal timings.
Oh, look out. Oh, misses the mark. There's press. And the piston-like right
But I'm
hands.
getting there.
There's press.
I go to SummerSlam, let's
Going
see.
all out with every blow.
Yeah, depending on what ticket prices are for next year's SummerSlam, I might go.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Because TKO just keeps raising the prices of everything.
That wasn't just an uppercut, that was 24 carats. Corey, we talk a lot about if certain legendary superstars have still got it. And you know that question's come up a lot lately with regards to The Undertaker. How can the dead man pull be still a force to be reckoned with here?
Oh,
He can do it by beating his opponent down with his otherworldly strength, or by making their blood run cold with his terrifying agility. Bottom line, just by being his usual intimidating self.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Oh no, now Post Malone.
Has TKO been more beneficial or bad for WWE? I feel like 2023, 2024 was a high, and this year has been down for me personally. I don't know what's going on. I feel like at the beginning, TKO was good for WWE, but now they're not really sticking to what they originally were doing.
Boom, saw it coming, got
Like,
an elbow for their trouble.
Like, when it comes to The Rock, he's been extremely inconsistent.
Put some fear into the champ. Seeing
Like, I know he has a Hollywood schedule,
see if this is the start
but
of the round.
one week he's a heel,
There he goes, right into the corner.
the next week he's all buddy-buddy with Cody, the next week
I think we know exactly
he wants Cody's soul.
I bet he's going to the top rope.
Yeah, I don't think TKO is...
Familiar sight.
Taker, scaling the shoulders down now. Is it enough to
Yeah,
retain the championship?
And a kick out.
Okay, I also don't think TKO is the problem for tickets. Tickets are up for every sport. Baseball tickets are insane. Oh no, basketball tickets are insane too. You know what? That's actually a fair point. I feel like The Rock did a lot of damage to the product just because of his inconsistency. Yeah, because with his inconsistency, he's just there to get a cheap pop, and then he doesn't show up when the storyline calls for it. Like, yeah, I understand why,
Got close there. It could be do or die time.
well, a storyline reason why The Rock didn't show up at WrestleMania, but in storyline it still would have made sense for The Rock to show up. In fact, we haven't heard the reason why Cena sold his soul to The Rock.
Extremely detrimental.
Like, what does The Rock have to do with any of this?
You have to wonder.
Like, why is Travis Scott hanging around?
Post Malone looking perhaps for a powerbomb.
Like, I'm all for heel John Cena. I'm all for John Cena in general. Okay, yeah, like they haven't even touched Cena and The Rock's relationship. It's been so rocky. That's why Cena's heel turn has been bad for me personally. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just a little inconsistent. But there's also been like moments where John Cena's making lemonade out of dog crap. Oh, come on. Ugh. Man, am I going to have to make this an entire challenge for a video? Or a stream?
It seems that the unsettling aura around the Undertaker grows every time he steps through the curtain.
But it's not only metaphysical, Byron.
Like, I completely understand John Cena's logic. Like, the fans have been horrible to him. Well, a majority of the fans.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals. Undertaker DDT.
So since the fans have been ruining things for Cena, Cena wants to ruin wrestling for them. And that's kind of where Travis Scott comes in, but there's not really more about Travis Scott that really warrants him to be there.
Undertaker gets reversed. Off with their head. You know, you really can't ignore just how much intimidation plays a part of the Undertaker.
Well, I mean, except for
How important do you think it will be in this match tonight?
publicity.
It's definitely a key component, but he's got other tools. And if I know the Undertaker, he's going to be staying on his opponent tonight, refusing to let him breathe. Into a powerbomb.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Catches the kick.
Oh no, he reversed my finisher. Ah, boy.
Post Malone wards that attack off. Tagging this outside. This could be good.
Okay, taking a moment.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Could. Maybe. Will. Nah. If I'm losing by pinfall.
Walloped by a huge club.
Like a real wrestler.
Good golly, what a knee.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Undertaker facing some trouble.
Any attempts of offense from the Undertaker are being sapped.
Look guys, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
I can do the slingshot lariat to the outside.
Homing missile.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Nasty knee.
Oh god.
Two-handed choke slam.
Oh, impressive counter.
Rip out of the way. Yeah.
Senton hits the target.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Oh boy.
Exhibiting
He's getting up.
and accuracy as well.
Uh-oh. Boom. That wasn't just an uppercut. That was 24 carats.
There we go. One, two, no. Okay, but he used resiliency, which means no. 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 Ugh. Okay, I will give this one more attempt tonight. And then if I fail this, I'm going to either save this for a video or just do this the next time I stream this game. Oh, I stream on the PlayStation.
People come to WWE from all walks of life for one reason. They want to test themselves. They want to see if they have what it takes to beat the best of the best. And from what I'm seeing, Post Malone is here to do just that.
With a little luck, I'm sure Post Malone could make a big splash here in WWE.
And staring him down from across the ring, the one and only Undertaker. One of the most decorated superstars in the history of WWE.
And Malone able to reverse that.
Oh, no.
What are they doing here? Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Tossing them aside. Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that. Gets him with the counter.
Yeah, I feel like the CPU gets harder when a title's on the line.
Vicious running knee lift.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh.
Undertaker had that scouted.
No.
The champion into the cover. And he doesn't stay down for long. He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
Look, we know The Undertaker loves to show off his athleticism for such a big guy, but I couldn't see it hurting for him to take this one slow and steady. Fair point, Corey. Undertaker, a master of mind games, a master of doing things on his time.
No.
And that can rattle Malone's foundation.
And the Undertaker with that heavy-hitting offense right now.
Oh,
Using
boy.
the knee. Stomping down.
Just end this now.
Roll up. Ref!
Before the count even begins.
He wasn't even facing the ring.
Foiled that attempt.
Paul Bearer was doing nothing.
Looking worse for wear now.
No! Chokeslam from the top.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Got it. And the
Oh.
to their legacy.
Okay.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion,
This has gotten either harder because the title's on the line, or harder because I don't remember the controls and I can't kick out of that anymore. So, no, it's controls. No? Gameplay, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's on Legend difficulty. Pin minigame. You know what? I know I said that was the last attempt, but I want to try it with the rapid minigame. No, not Piper Niven. Post Malone. This game doesn't have intergender wrestling. Alright.
As we know, the WWE attracts the very best talents from a multitude of industries. So by that logic, it's not so surprising to see Post Malone in a WWE ring.
People come to WWE from all walks of life for one reason. They want to test themselves. They want to see if they have what it takes to beat the best.
Alright, oh no.
And for what I'm seeing, Post Malone is here to do just that.
Okay, there we go.
Post Malone could make a big splash here in WWE.
I think for the first time I have more health than The Undertaker. I could be wrong.
Name is enough for someone to become frozen with fear.
Ah, crap.
No lies detected there, Corey. I was 9 when I first saw The Undertaker, and his aura today is just as, if not more chilling.
Not to underestimate The Undertaker here, but you could argue that the key to this matchup is brains versus brawn. We know that Taker has the power game on lock, which is why you should rarely, if ever, try to challenge him on that. I don't care how big you are, but if you can outsmart...
Oh, I busted open The Undertaker.
Even the playing field.
Elbow drop. Wait.
No!
And a good strong kick out there. He's really trying to rust it.
Oh.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
And honestly, I might have a better chance with the timed minigame.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Elbow drop.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
In fact, why does Triple H from 2014 help out? Will help me out, rather than Shawn Michaels from 09.
Dropping down all their weight. Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
Come on. Let's get him into the ring.
Over the top rope. Springboard
Oh
misses the
no.
target.
Oh, come on.
Jeez, and Post Malone looking worse for wear now. Big forearm.
Landing on top of the skull.
And Malone able to reverse that.
But yeah, I have all of his meters all the way up. So I'm surprised he doesn't reverse my signatures and finishers more often.
In the match, that could have gone either way.
Yeah, like that.
Malone gets cut off. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Quick exchange of counters there. Spin to a lariat.
There we go.
Knee strike connects. Undertaker moves just in time.
There we go.
Well scattered reversal there.
Might be looking for the roller coaster crucifix powerbomb. Seems to be the case.
Hit him.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
After a move like
One,
that, you might be
two.
spinning.
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Dang it.
Can he take advantage? A counter answered by another counter. What power!
Gosh dang it. Yeah, once he hits the tombstone, it's game over pretty much.
Why they're the champ. That's
Oh.
gotta be it.
Ugh. Come on. Yeah, the timed minigame was so much easier to deal with.
WWE Champion, The
Hmm.
Undertaker.
Alright, so... So I have a lot to work on when it comes to trying to beat The Undertaker. at 100 overall at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. With Post Malone. You know, I know this is kind of risky to do because Community Creations has no filter basically. But I am going to look to see if Post Malone can be downloaded. No, custom. No, Post Malone. Because maybe if I can get practice with him in 2K25 and he has the exact same moveset as he does in 2K24. Well, there's pre-Malone and 2 Post Malones. Well, okay, I guess no one has ever, I don't know, gone into the files of 2K24 to make him a playable character through Community Creations in this game. If that's possible. Like, I don't know how the modding community works. But anyway, I'm going to have to try that again another night. Because it is 10:38 and I need sleep. But thank you all so much for joining the stream. I know I say this every time, but it doesn't matter if there's 1 person or 20 people here. I love interacting with all you guys, and this is the perfect way to do it. Let's see. Friday, I have a stream at 7 p.m. Central. I'm most likely going back to doing Pokemon Platinum Redux. And then Saturday, Sunday, I have videos going up at 5 p.m. Central. Which Saturday is a reaction video to my most popular video. Sunday, Speed Sunday, like always. And then Tuesday, stream 7 p.m. Central, YouTube and Twitch. And then Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central, we have a YouTube video going up on YouTube. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for checking out the stream. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you in the next